What's going on YouTube? My name's Joel from Easy Engineering and welcome back to another video. Now this is a video that a lot of you have been messaging me and asking me to do, and I've taken some time to actually do it. Just trying to think about how to go about it and just explain it in the best way possible. And this is obviously the arrangement video and how to get your arrangement sorted. It's an interesting one, and it's an open-ended kind of question in my opinion, because there's so much you can do to it. But with dance music, trance music, house music, techno music, they kind of all follow a simple 4x4 beat and 8-bar kind of loop. But before we get into this video, I just wanted to kind of quickly go over the Patreon page and the tiers that you can obviously subscribe to. So we got the first tier, which is just to support the channel, just to support the work that we're doing over here. If you're enjoying this channel, if you want to show a little bit more support, number one or tier one would be the one to go for. You got tier two, which will be early access to the weekly videos, plus I'm more than happy for you to share your tracks with me, and I will comment and give feedback and review them on how to obviously progress them further. And then lastly, there is the VIP Patreon, or the third tier, where you will be able to download all the instrument racks, presets, serum presets, MIDI instruments, MIDI patterns, presets, patches, sample packs, anything like that. Plus you get everything else in the previous tiers. So if you want to show some more support, if you want to show some love, thank you very much, appreciate it. But let's get into this video. Now with trance, like I said, they follow a 4x4 beat pattern, and they follow a kind of 8-bar loop where every 8 bars there's a new section. So every new bar there's a new section, or there's a change in the music. So you can obviously see over here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 kick, percussion, and then bass. So what you can actually go and do is add in locators. So you can see over here, you can kind of go in over there and say drums, and this is a great way of kind of understanding how these songs are structured. You can do this with your trance, you can do this with high tech, techno, anything like that. These are the 3 examples I have over here, but this is a very good and clear example of how to kind of set up your arrangement. So you can see over here, kick, and then some percussion, more percussion, and then you got your drop. So you got your hi-hats over here, and so there's 1 bar, 2 bars, or 1 8-bar loop there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And you got your ARP. You can see a pattern over here that is kind of every 4 bars or every 8 bars there's a change, and it always kind of follows the structure, because obviously your time signature is 4/4. Now a main drop usually lasts like 2 main full bars over here, so you can see, but you can hear there's still another element added in, which is the percussion. And this is still your main drop, and then there's the change. So I don't know, you can call it cool off or whatever kind of works with your mind, you know. Snare. So what you can actually go and do now, if you want to build a trance track, is delete this and use these locators to kind of give you a clue of what elements to add in, what elements to take away, where each section falls into, you know, which area, and it just kind of helps you build the arrangement like that. I mean, you can see over here it's still following that kind of 4x4 or 8-bar kind of loop over there, and you can see over here with a techno track it's doing the same thing. So over here one bar, there's a new element, new element, new element, new element, new element, new element, or you know, there's a change. What is what I'm trying to say? There's a change, but obviously you need to kind of progress the track along that makes sense to the previous bar. You know, you don't want to kind of be building up to a nice little like main groove, you know, and then over here just out of nowhere you have this section. So it just doesn't make sense. You get my point. Now we can go and take it back to your dark side, high tech kind of thing, because there's a little bit more experimentation to it, but it's still following this 8-bar loop pattern. So what you can go and do is you can, I don't know, with high tech, there's less of a kind of this happens here, this happens there, this happens there, but it's still following the kind of thing where it's like, elements over here, okay, elements change, okay, there's a change in the bass, there's a change over here, there's a change happening over here, and you can see every bar there's a change. So over here this is different because obviously there's a see, this is a little bit of a breakdown, you could call it, but then boom, and you can see it will another change. So it's still following that 8-bar kind of loop where there's a change every 8 bars. I think you're getting the idea. Now just to kind of go into a bit more detail, you can see over here that I have the leads over here, and you can see, just to kind of break it down even further, so we got one section over here and there's a change, then there's a change, and there's a change, there's a change over here. So you can see drop 1, drop 2, you know, leads, elements, breakdown, more breakdown, drop, or like build up, main leads again. So I didn't want to go into too much detail in the sense of kind of showing you how to get the elements to work together. What you can do is I've been doing a lot of live streams lately, and what you can do is go and watch them back and actually see how I get the loops going, and the loops kind of and the leads communicating with each other to build up a nice loop, a nice section, and then just see how the kind of track progresses throughout the arrangement. I've even got a few secret techniques that I will not show anywhere else. Make sure you go and watch those live streams immediately. Anyway, that is it for the video. I do hope you found this useful. I hope you found this a little bit more insightful, and it's actually not as hard as you might think. The best thing to do is to start from the beginning and work your way through, especially with high tech, dark side, because there's a little bit more experimenting going on, and obviously you want a lot more change happening over a period of time, whereas obviously with your trance music you don't have a lot of change, so you can kind of build a main loop and then kind of work backwards or work forwards from there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. If you did like this video, leave a like, comment down below if you want to see more of these videos, or if you have any kind of requests that you want me to do. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe and you'll be getting more content. Make sure you subscribe to that Patreon page as well if you want to support this page even more. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys in another one.